Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Remy. Today I'm going to be talking about what I read in January and what I want to read in February. So I did say that one of my reading goals was to read at least 50 books this year, which gives me about 4 to 5 books a month. But this past month I only technically read 2 books. I am currently reading one right now that I'm hopefully going to finish this week, because I want to start my February TBR. I want to talk about the books that I read. So the first book that I read in January was The Hawthorne Legacy by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. And this has to be my favorite book of the series by far. The Inheritance Game series, if you don't know where it's from. I just love the romance between Jameson and Avery in this book. And I just love how it progresses. And I love how the puzzles and stuff are, and she just announced that there's gonna be a 4th book called The Brothers Hawthorne or something. The Brothers, I think that's what it is. And it's purple. It's purple. If I can find the Instagram post, I'll put it up here. And I'm extremely excited. The next book that I read, which is my last video, was ACOTAR. And you already know how I feel about that book. If you want to know, go watch the reading vlog. Anyway, I forgot to put a star rating on The Hawthorne Legacy. The Hawthorne Legacy, I think I gave it 5. I gave it 5. Anyways, it was a great book. ACOTAR, if you want to know the vlog has spoilers. So if you don't want to watch spoilers, I'll just kind of give my overview. It was amazing. It was a masterpiece. I love it. I loved it so much. I loved the characters. I loved just the way the story flowed. Like, the writing was just really good. The writing was so good. And I don't know, I loved it so much. I gave it a 6. 6 out of 5 stars. But, obviously you can't go there on, Goodreads or anything. So technically it's a 5. But anyways, those are the 2 books that I read in January. And what I'm currently reading and what I started in January is Addicted to You by Krista and Becca Ritchie. I forgot their names for a second. This book is about Lauren and Lily. I forgot Lauren Hale. How could I forget? She says his last name a bunch of times. Lauren Hale and Lily Calloway. Lauren is addicted to alcohol and Lily is addicted to sex. They have been in a pretend relationship for 3 years. So their parents don't know what they're doing. They don't know that Lauren's an alcoholic, and they don't know that Lily is a sex addict. So they start dating, and so they're able to kind of just do what they want. And then once college comes around, they get into the same college so they can get an apartment together, so that they can continue to do what they want away from their families, so they don't have to keep sneaking around and doing all this stuff. So now they're actually at the point in this book, which it comes pretty quickly. So if you don't really want to know, you can skip through. But honestly, they end up getting together anyways. And what I don't like about how this book was written is that you don't see the past 3 years of their relationship. So you don't get the build up to Lauren's confession the way you would in a normal romance, right? And I understand you don't want to have to read the entire 3 years of the relationship. That's not what I'm saying. I just feel like there should have been more time so that you could build up to the kind of tension of them to Lauren's confession. I started annotating, I have 2 tabs in here, but I stopped because there's just so much, I don't want to say I don't care. It's not that I don't care. It's that this book isn't giving me what, ACOTAR gives me, or what, Love in Other Words gives me. It's not giving that, and it's not that it's bad. I would say it's a strong 3.5. We are going to be talking about my February TBR. So the next book that I'm going to be reading after I finish Addicted to You is Blood and Honey by Shelby Mahurin. I really want to read the second book of the Serpent and Dove series and get it over with so that I can read the last one and finish the series. I didn't mean to say get it over with, like I don't like the series. I love the series. I'm excited to go back into the world, but I was supposed to read it this month, and obviously I didn't. So that's probably the next book I will be reading in February. And it fits right in with the theme of February because it's a fantasy romance, and February is all about romance and love and Valentine's Day. So, yeah. And it's also, the cover's also red, so I feel like it fits in with the theme. After that, I want to read A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime by Monica Murphy. I am extremely excited for this book. It's a bully romance, I've been told, or I've seen when people review it, and I think I'm really going to like it, so I'm excited for that one. Another book that I want to read this month is Love in a Time of Serial Killers by Alicia Thompson. I've been extremely excited for this book since it came out last year, so I'm really excited to read it. It's like a romance thriller, I think, or something. I can't exactly remember what it's about, but I am really excited to read it. Another fantasy romance, I want to read Dance of Thieves this month. I want to start Dance of Thieves, so that I can buy Vow of Thieves so that I can finish it. Because I've been told so many good things about this story, or these books, that I am so excited. I love fantasy and I love romance, and you put them together and it's like one of my favorite book genres ever. Staying with the romance theme, all of these books this month are going to be romance books, and that is Book Lovers by Emily Henry. I'm extremely excited to read this and finish all of her books that she has published, right? She's only published 3, so I'm pretty sure that's right. And she is announced that she is publishing a book this month called A Happy Place, and I'm excited to get that one. It's a pink cover. It's really cute. So that's supposed to come out in May. I can't remember when it's supposed to come out, but I'm excited to read that. I also want to read Wuthering Heights this month. It's my first classic, so I'm kind of intimidated by the fact of that, and the fact that it's a tragedy. I'm worried I'm not going to understand anything. I don't know why when I think of like classics, I think of something that's like Shakespearean. Like, it's like hard to digest and hard to read, and it's kind of boring. And that's what I think of when I think of classic, but I don't want to think of that, and I really want to like the story. And I will read it. I don't know if it'll be this month. Hopefully this month. Hopefully I'll get through these books this month, but I will read it. The last book I want to read this month, which I've already discussed, is Achamoth, or A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas, so that I can get into the second book of the ACOTAR series. I love ACOTAR so much, and I haven't stopped thinking about it, to be honest with you. I really haven't. I miss Tamlin. Kind of miss Feyre. Mostly Tamlin. This is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's going to be kind of a short one. Thanks for being here. Like, comment, subscribe if you want more videos. Bye!